Hello, everyone. So, we've all heard about AI and the possible fears of it taking over the world and destroying all of humanity, which is actually kind of nonsense. But what it is going to do is it's going to replace your conventional Google search engine, which the Google search engine or any regular search engine, you're just searching for specific information and it pulls it up. Whereas what I discovered with because it's available to the public. You can just go on Bing and everybody has access to Chat GPT-4 or Copilot or whatever the newest version of it is. And so I started asking it questions I already knew the answer to. So like natural remedies. And you can Google any given thing and say, what are some natural remedies for blank? Okay, so I know right now there is an epidemic of hand, foot, and mouth disease. I know that there are medications where that is a possible side effect of it. And now keep in mind this chat bot, because I looked these things up on the regular Google search engine previous. So I kind of knew what some of the answers were already. That and some of the other things I just knew the answer to that because I just, through personal experience, through just being a living person. And so what I did is, I asked it these questions and it basically kind of went to a place where it would just keep repeating the same nonsense over and over. Or if I would ask it a question that maybe its creators didn't approve of me asking, it just wouldn't answer. And so it got to the point where if this thing's it's not pulling up, it can pull up information from Google or whatever search engines, but that's not typically what it does. It's giving its own version of the answer as if it is a intelligent entity of its own. Now, the scary thing about this is it's been created to basically not necessarily have a mind of its own, but have the mind of the crazy people that created it. And so when asking it medical questions or natural remedies that are just popular in books and things like that, it will not give you the answers. And not only will it not give you the answers, it will tell you that there is just no known cure. Consult your doctor. Right? So, back to the epidemic of hand, foot, and mouth disease from some kind of medications that they're giving out. But I've known, now not people that were close to me, nobody in my house, because it is very contagious, but family members in other states. And then I was flipping through shorts, which I love doing. I hate shorts, but, I get sucked into it. Regardless, somebody starts talking about it. And what it is you just get these very painful sores, almost like a pox around your mouth, your hands and feet. You want more? I got one more strawberry left, baby. And so I know that there's an epidemic of this going on. It wouldn't. Yeah, they're all gone. It would not admit that there was an epidemic of it. It would not tell me the medications that I was able to look up on a regular search engine that this is a side effect. So what it is this is the ultimate censorship tool is what ChatGPT is. It is, imagine the most hyper psycho liberal person and what they want you to think and what they believe. And that's your AI chatbot. And it's going to eventually replace all search engines. and you're just not going to be able to get access to information. Like, when you go through and you research something off of Google, it's almost like looking at it from a book because it's just a series of information filed away. And what ChatGPT does is it's able to decipher that information and give its own opinion along with it. And what's the information that's safe or unsafe for you to have. So, with that old sugar-coated image generator, which is pretty fantastic. The image generator is really cool, but I mean that you're putting you're gonna put a lot of people out of a job. Shit, they probably already out of a job. I mean, I could literally spice up this video by just adding some different images in between, which I may or may not do. I may just upload this as is. But I very well could. I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to do because so much of this editing material is just free and open to use. But, yeah, so that's the thing. You want to talk about guiding elections and keeping people's minds where they want them to be. That's what this is. Oh no. It's pretty fucked up. Kind of a little bit of a realization that I had. And then another one, I'm going to totally jump in tracks right here, that I had is, okay, so there's a lot of this pumpkin spice, it's for basic bitches type of thing, okay? Cinnamon and clove and things like that. A lot of some eat that all year round. Typically, it's for the winter months. These are very hot things. They have a lot of medicinal qualities. They're very antiviral and antimicrobial, especially in the sinus cavities. So, isn't it convenient that something that just happens to be a very natural remedy that we ingest every Christmas holiday is being made into something very shameful? Just one more thing to keep you sick, So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and keep continuing to drink my basic bitch lattes because I like cinnamon and clove. I mean, they've gone even so far to put a stigma on pumpkin pie, which with all the sugar in there, it's not really going to do you any good. But the pumpkin spice latte, that's one drink. It's loaded with tons of cinnamon. And guess what? Drink a good stiff one when you have a runny nose or a cough. And all that cinnamon and clove is going to make you feel better. Especially with a hot drink, it's going to soothe your throat. It's going to have a lot of positive effects. But just one more thing to keep us sick and stupid. Because that was the thing that the ChatGPT stopped responding or was unwilling to answer questions was when I started asking it questions about medical things and about home remedies and things like that. That was when it decided to stop. I don't know, just some interesting stuff and something in the future, I guess, to look forward to. Not necessarily that it's going to change the world or ruin the world, but it's going to change the world, the information that people are going to be available to get. It's definitely going to put a cap on the availability of all information. So, I don't know. Y'all have a good night. Peace out and happy holidays if I don't do another upload.